Morning team. So these arrived yesterday, the Audio Technica ATH-M70X, and I'd watched a few reviews. There are quite a few reviews and unboxings of these on the net, and I was actually a little bit worried, thinking, people are saying don't use them for everyday listening. They're monitor headphones, they don't sound good, they're not worth the money. So yeah, it was some trepidation that I received the package and opened them and put them on. Wow. Did those reviewers listen to them? These are incredible. I'm hearing complexity and layers, backup singers that I've never heard before. The music is amazing. I'm hearing the music the way I think the producers and the artist intended me to hear it, and it's fantastic. I love it. I still, a lot of the reviewers saying they're not punchy, and I'll be upfront. I don't really like a great deal of bass. In fact, when I'm listening to my soundbar here, often I won't even have the bass turned on. I like the vocals. I don't like it to be overpowered. But the bass is still there. Listening to songs like Prince's Kiss or Cream, it's still, I find it pretty punchy. It's still there, but I can hear everything else as well. Now, I'm not a sound technician, I'm not an audiophile, I just want to be able to listen to good, clean music. And these ones, wow, do they deliver, and they're comfortable. I don't find my ears get hot. Now, when I say that, anyone that has watched some previous videos of mine, I essentially live in the tropics, so it's right now it's 20 to 10 in the morning and it's probably 30 degrees outside. I don't have the air conditioning on, I just have a couple of fans going. There is a little bit of sweat, but I'm in 30-degree heat. When I do have the air conditioning on, they're fine. When it gets down to a more reasonable 23, 24 degrees, obviously Celsius there, not Fahrenheit, they're fine. And if there's a little bit of sweat on the pads here, it means the rest of me is sweating as well, yeah? It's the tropics. Now they fit really well, are really comfortable, huge, like I've got a big head. I wear, like my hats are all double XL, and this is the level of adjustment that I have. When I've just taken them off, this is how I wear them. So I haven't used much of the adjustment. So you can see, how much more adjustment there is. It's massive. I don't know how big your head would need to be to actually need these fully extended. And that's the minimum adjustment. And I'm kind of there. The light, don't really notice them on. This is really comfortable. Padding here, I don't notice there's no padding here. I can't tell. I think they look great. I am curious to see, their proprietary jack. Where's the so that can focus. Anyway, sorry, it's got a little slot in here. You can probably see it a little bit there. And so that will go in and you just sort of twist it and that holds it. I hope that lasts. I've got no reason to think that it wouldn't. It's just I haven't dealt with this kind of locking mechanism before. The cords that you get are really, really handy. So I've left the longer cord in my computer. and I just plug it in at this end. I've got the short one that I use for my iPad or iPhone. I haven't used the coiled one yet. I haven't really had a need. The one problem I've had with them is that I can't plug them into my computer. There is so much electrical noise, and these pick all that up, that you can't listen to it. And I'm not saying that in a sort of a purist way. It's like, I can hear a slight kind of tweak or whatever. It's just you can't listen to it. I'm going to try and do a quick recording, which I'll and then play back into my microphone from the speakers, from the headphones, and hopefully show you what I mean, the amount of noise that my computer generates. So what I've been doing to overcome that is I have a Yeti Blue just here, and I've been plugging it into the base of that. There's a headphone jack out on the bottom of it. I was looking at some DACs, or primarily some DACs with maybe a built-in amplifier, and I'll see how I go on that. Mostly I listen to music via my iPhone, and I got this is actually why I got these closed back headphones. I'm about to take these to work, sit at my desk, do my work, and listen to some music, so I'm not so distracted by my team and the background noise. Now I just want to show you the kind of music that I listen to, because we all listen to different kind of stuff, and that might help inform if these are good for you. So this is just my iTunes collection. So I've got a lot of old stuff, a couple of albums more for my wife, for my daughter, Wiggles. What else? Now the headphones, because they're so accurate, they aren't suitable for all music I've found in my collection. The ones that doesn't work, I've got Paul Minchin here, a live album. You can really hear the echo in the hall that he's performing. So it just sounds awful. I mean, it's okay. It's not, but it's just there. There are noises in this that I hadn't heard before. Another one, again, a live. So it doesn't really. If you're into live music, these probably aren't the headphones for you. You need to get probably headphones that aren't accurate and basically put out different kind of sounds. Unplugged, I particularly enjoy Tears in Heaven, which I think I've just started up. Whoops. By Eric Clapton. It has a lot of white noise, or a lot of there's just sort of static in the background there, which is just ambient noise. I did listen to a studio recording by Eric Clapton of Tears in Heaven, and it sounded amazing. But the live stuff, from my experience of it so far, doesn't really work. So if you're into live music recordings, these are probably not for you. Everything else, and I've listened to some, I don't have it here, but I've listened to some B.B. King as well. And yeah, it sounded great. So yeah, I'm so pleased with these headphones. And I hope that's useful. Yeah, hey, look, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.